grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah, yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm throwing a monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. In this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers, you already know. It's another Surfer Nation situation, you feel me? Alright, I need y'all to hit that like. I need y'all to hit that comment section. And I also need y'all to hit that sub and holler at the blood. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let's get into it. Alright, so it's looking like we got a little situation that had developed pertaining to briccbaby and Luce. Yeah, y'all know they incarcerated, right? But for those that don't know, they are actually incarcerated together right now because Luce was transferred from where he's being held at out there in Nevada to MDC, which is in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? The federal holding. So this was confirmed through a phone call, and I'm not gonna play the entire phone call. I got 3 clips for y'all too, by the way. I got 3 clips because these 3 clips is going to work its way up to what y'all saw either in the thumbnail or what the title says. Yeah, it's not no clickbait. You feel me? But I gotta build it up. You know what I'm talking about? So for those that haven't heard the phone call, it's only gonna be some of them. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Alright, but I'm gonna play long enough for you to hear what Luce is saying to his wife. This is a phone call to Luce Cannon's wife. And briccbaby is gonna jump on the phone too and basically back up what Luce is saying as far as them being together. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play this clip. Y'all know we're gonna get back to this.
Call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this, you may begin speaking now.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up with it, wife? How you doing?
Oh my God, it's so good to finally hear your voice. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where are
You
you?
won't believe, I'm in LA. You won't believe who's my cellie,
Who?
briccbaby.
What?
Yeah, this shit crazy.
That is insane. Was that like pre-planned? Like what the heck?
But
Oh my gosh. So briccbaby is your cellmate.
I'll be my cellie.
No. That is wild.
He was like, thank you for the t-shirts and everything like that, and
Oh
we
yeah.
posted. He was like, you so real for that, and then like the money for it.
Well, I definitely, I would hope, they would do the same and if the table was turned, So I definitely, if I had the outsource to be able to help his wife while going through this, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I already sent her first payment last week from the sales we made last week, and she was so happy. But I'm happy that he heard about it. That's good. I'm gonna keep pushing so that we can keep making some money that way. It gives a little more ease, even for at least for these phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't cheap.
No, Brick, hold on. She
hmm
want to talk to you. What up, sis?
Hey, Brick, how you doing?
Thank you for everything you're doing. I heard you keeping the name strong, keeping everybody's name
Listen,
strong.
I'm trying. I'm doing whatever I can with the power that I have.
Yes, yes. We all
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it.
That's what's up. How you holding up?
Oh man, we coolin'. My boy here now, so we
Yo,
getting
is
down to the
that
wire.
crazy? You guys are cellmates? What? How in
I
the
was gonna.
world did
I
that
look
happen?
when I figured out the jail, I'm like, bro, finna come. I'm like, soon as he come, I'm about to bring him because you gotta come here. So I'm like, yeah, he about to come right here with us.
That's crazy. So you
Yeah,
helped set that
man.
up?
Yeah, well, as soon as he came in, shit, you already know it ain't no other way he gonna go. And then we can't be talking in front of all these people, so I was just like, come on, you already
Man,
know.
that's what's up.
Everything
Okay.
good out there with the baby and stuff.
You know, he's here, he's teething, so I'm going through that phase right now where he's a little fussy, but you know, I'm bearing with it. I'm bearing with
Yeah,
it.
here go, bro, right here.
All right, all right. Good to hear from you. Keep your head up.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shoot, y'all about to pick up where y'all left off. Y'all gonna be holding podcasts in the cell.
Man, this shit crazy. But I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to see if you could cash app so I could get some food. You know,
Yeah,
I
of
don't eat this good.
course. Of course. Wait, who? Just give me a cash app and I'll send it over so that you can get some outside food because I know I'm sure that food over there is trash.
It's terrible. But yeah,
Mm.
no, I definitely
Hello.
love you.
I love you
Um,
too.
it's where I'm at. I'm always gonna be good
Yeah.
everywhere I go.
I'm just happy that, you're okay because my stomach was churning all night when I didn't hear from you, baby. You don't even.
So, Sweetie is with Bricc. You feel me? With briccbaby, and they apparently are cellmates. Alright. So y'all saw the thumbnail that they had up. You feel me? That joint is got the jail cell with with the rolling 60s tag everywhere, and got freaking lunch bags with their last names on it, and the freaking ID tag with pictures. They got this whole jail cell set up. Now I don't know who's been creating these thumbnails for his wife, unless she's recreating them herself. But she's been having thumbnails for every video she's been dropping since he's been back. You feel me? But anyway, they're together, right? Boom. So we're not gonna harp on that too long because actually I did a video yesterday that had multiple videos, and I was up in the new laboratory setup that I got that some of y'all may have seen. I showed it in the beginning of one of my videos, one of my previous videos I just did. But I'm trying to get into the gaming world anyway. But anyway, I used the computer, I had my whole reaction set up, and I done fucked around, did like a 51-minute video that was mute. Killed my shit. I'm like, F this. Won't be dropping no content today. You feel me? But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next part. So Luce Cannon and Bricc, they supposed to have court, or at least Luce Cannon had court. I'm not sure if briccbaby had court, but Luce Cannon, he had court for sure, according to his wife. And he obviously calls home a lot. Now I'm saying, I'm sure besides what we hear him on YouTube saying, I'm sure they probably had private conversations also. So she was expecting him to go to court and of course call her afterwards. No call. So the back of what I'm talking about with this, we're gonna play the clip.
The unknown. I lay here wondering if you're okay. Today has been such a tough day for me. You went to court at 1:30. I didn't hear from you all day. Not in the morning, not in the afternoon, and not at night. I wonder if you're okay. I don't know. It's not like you did not try to reach me. It gets me so worried not hearing your voice. All kinds of thoughts go through my mind. I know that you can handle your own, but it's just scary to not know that you're okay. Baby, please call me. Let me know that you're all right.
Alright, so now I played just a short portion of that, cause I ain't gonna lie. The whole video, and by the way, y'all could see these videos on the Sharice and Luce Cannon YouTube channel. Y'all want to see like the full entire clip, but this clip I just played, I just want to get the part that, you know, she ain't hear from him and everything, get that part out of the way, because I ain't gonna lie, she was just doing a whole bunch of other talking. That video like 10 minutes longer, her really not saying too much. I mean, she did like mention his child in the full-length video and showed his kid and saying they missing him. That's all cool, but she was just talking. You feel me? And I already got the get the feeling that a lot of this is like tickling her fancy, because, you know, she the one basically running everything right now. The views coming in, whatever comments is being said, because I don't read the comment section, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure there's some negative comments, but probably some good comments. I don't know, but I feel like she's enjoying this more than just doing this off the on the behalf of getting Luce Cannon word out there. You feel me? But at the end of the day, that is her husband and everything. So it could be that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? She probably don't care about the clout. But she kind of giving that vibe like she do, especially hearing her past conversations before all this happened with him being incarcerated. So now we're gonna move on to the next one, right? The next clip is her actually calling briccbaby's wife, because this is about 48 hours later after that first video. Basically, from the time that she spoke to him and briccbaby supposed to have went to court to this video I'm about to play right now, it's been a 48-hour window, and apparently she still haven't heard from. So she about to hit up briccbaby baby mother now, so you can hear the baby in the background, you know, briccbaby's kid in the background, everything, and try to check in with her and see if maybe she heard something. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play this clip. We're gonna get back to this.
Hey, Mama. Did you hear anything from them? Are you for real? So Bricc hasn't called you either?
No.
What the heck is going on?
I have no idea.
He would have called you by now, right?
I'm sure he would have called by now.
Jesus Christ.
He ain't called you back yet?
No.
Girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This shit is too much. I don't know. It gotta be something else he ain't called.
Either they on lockdown or something. Lord of mercy. I'm gonna try to call down there, have the attorney call down there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. That's the only thing I could do. I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right, bye.
5 hours later.
Hello.
Hey, any news? You've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
It's freaking 7 p.m. Like, what the heck?
He ain't called you back either since this morning?
No.
I don't know.
No. It's like, damn. So, you would think, and I
Best we
messaged.
can say or do is long. Oh.
You okay?
Why are you speeding like that? You said what?
You alright?
Yeah, somebody just damn near hit us speeding. People just don't know how to drive.
Girl,
Well, maybe I'm just gonna pray that it's just a lockdown, because for both of them to not call us, unless they both got into a fight,
You could turn into the thing. Yeah, I don't know this shit. I'm like, and then it's programming up. This don't make no sense. I just don't really have nothing to say no more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm frustrated. There's no way that you can't keep from doing, some bullshit. Bricc, you've been in there this whole time. Now all of a sudden you want to get into some shit. Like, I'm just stop right here. I'm just over it at this point.
I'm just hoping they're not trying to prove anything, or
That's what I said. I just don't got time. I'm over it. I'm over it. Oh, pulling that. Is it a heat towel right now? Okay. Yeah. Well, if you hear anything, call me. If I hear anything, I'll call you.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
So there you go. Ain't nobody heard from either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie. Briccbaby's wife, she did like a lot of like chuckling and stuff, to a point I'm like, yo, is this like a play they trying to run? You feel me? Or is she just not fazed because, she seemed, the way she made it seem like she is tired of the extra stuff that's going on, and Luce Cannon wife saying like, well, if they got into it, you know what I mean? Maybe they like in a basic suggestion they might be in like the box or something. You feel me? Briccbaby wife like, that'd be crazy. He always getting himself into something, like blah blah blah. So her saying that, she made it seem like that is what happened. Like she went straight into, I'm tired of this. He should know better than this. Like no better than what? We don't even know. Supposedly, y'all don't even know what's going on with him right now. Sharice was just throwing out a possibility, and Briccbaby wife reacted like that is what it is. So I don't know why she reacted like that. That type of thing make it seem like, were you tired of him from the beginning? You feel me? So it's like you really ain't caring that much about this situation. I don't know, but Briccbaby's wife demeanor, from what I hear, y'all hit the comment section. Let me know I'm bugging. Maybe y'all hear something different. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my ears is clogged or some shit. You feel me? But it don't seem like Briccbaby's wife is like too worried about whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you hear the baby making noise and everything like that. She could just be overwhelmed with what's going on between him and the baby. So it's probably just it could also be a defense mechanism. Some people, when things are stressful and out of hand, they do tend to like give like a little chuckle or something. It's kind of like it's like a nerve thing. You feel me? So I'm not going to just put her in the fire like she don't care or nothing. But I'm just saying what Bob is giving off. But I'm also saying what's the possibilities that could be causing that vibe to be given off. So those are the clips. So now I'm gonna say this. Yeah, it's time for Wade to really talk a little, son. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. So be patient. Don't switch away from this video. You heard? So my thing is this. Them two being together, that was kind of strange to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why would Bricc want this dude around him when a lot of this, like he talked too much, right? So it's like, why would you want this dude around you, right? So one, I'm like, it could be he's trying to sleepwalk Luce. You feel me? Because see, some dudes really get fooled by the kindness. I tell y'all, I'm a sleepwalker. I admit proudly. I don't do none of that now. That's why I talk about the shit I talk about, because I'm not actively doing that. Everything with me is defense. But what I'm saying is I come from sleepwalking. I came up around other sleepwalkers. You feel me? Dudes that will kind heart the hell out of you. You feel me? Make you think everything is cool, all is forgiven and everything, and just gets you so comfortable that it probably won't happen until months down the line. Y'all been chilling, everything, not knowing the whole time you just being lined up for an even bigger move. So it could be that. You know what I mean? Which wouldn't be wise though with everything that's going on. I will hope Bricc ain't trying to, like, you know what I mean, do something to do. You feel me? Basically, you know what I mean? Get them in there and then shake them down. You feel me? Like holler at them. Now that's one. the possibility of a sleepwalk. 2, maybe Bricc don't care. You feel me? Because first of all, they already was seeming like they was getting cool, which that could have been a part of the sleepwalk. They just got locked up before the sleepwalk could get activated fully. But they was on nojumper together and everything right before all this happened. So, and they was with each other when Wack was trying to basically spin that narrative that, oh, Luce had pressed briccbaby in the crib, and then when he called up Luce, basically Luce said a total opposite and made Wack look dumb. You feel me? So they've been around each other, so they could just genuinely be cool like that. You feel me? On top of the fact that since this happened, Big U have said on that video during the video he was doing before he turned himself in, saying that I don't rock with Luce Cannon and I don't rock with briccbaby. Anyway, he like, dudes, no, I don't rock with neither one of them. You feel me? So briccbaby probably heard that, you know what I mean, on top of what's coming out about him being extorted by his own big homie, which is crazy. There's no way in the hell that's supposed to happen. What? That type of shit? I don't know. Where I'm from, that ain't happening. And I know in Los Angeles, there's a lot of niggas that ain't going for that either. You feel me? Big homie and 9. But where I'm from, a big homie doing that is gonna get himself lined up. Niggas ain't going for that. Big homie and 9. That's like, what? You bugging? Like, you must think you're immortal. You feel me? Ain't nobody walking around here immortal that I know about. You feel me? But he might feel some type of way, so he probably at the point where he like, F Big U, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm bringing him in, you know what I'm saying? Or 3, he might not be trying to sleepwalk him. It might not even be a F Big U thing. It could just be keep him close so I could monitor him, you know what I'm saying? See where his mind at, pick his mind, but keep him close to me. You feel me? Like, so it could be more of a just being able to keep tabs on him. You know what I'm saying? It could be something as light as that. You feel me? But I found that strange, right? Now, also, I hope they weren't doing no crazy talking, because the jail cell could be bugs for all we know. This is the Fed, so the Feds they rule a little different from the state, and I believe in certain state prison and certain county jails and things like that, they do have cameras, because that shows 60 days in. Some of them cameras be in the cells, up in the corner. You could tell from the angle looking down at. You feel me? So it's like they could be watching y'all in some of these jails all the time. You feel me? Like you can't even get no money, cash no check in peace, because you got an eye right there in the sky looking at you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no telling what type of creep is up there looking at them monitors. You feel what I'm saying? So could be something like that. And the way Luce Cannon talk so much, I hope they ain't get in that cell and start yapping, thinking it was all smooth, not knowing they being tuned into. You feel me? So we'll see how that go. You know what I'm talking about? Now, the whole thing with them being missing in action, it could be a fade that probably happened between them. Got sent to the box. It could, well, they said they called the jail. Well, Sharif said she called the jail, wasn't on lockdown, so that X that out. You feel me? I'm about to say it could have just went down. I know me being locked up, it's been time when things got shut down, period, too. You know what I'm saying? And it won't even have nothing to do with anything going on in our unit. You feel me? So she said it wasn't that. So yeah, they could have caught a fade with each other. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody with other dudes that's there. There's no telling, because Luce Cannon is being looked at as a certain way. From my understanding, it is other Crips and everything where they're at right now. And you don't know who Big U could be in contact with, or who just a Big U sympathizer. You feel me? And just want to do something just so he could say he did it. You feel me? Maybe win a favor. Maybe just win some credit on his name. I don't know. You know what I mean? So it could be that. But the fact that briccbaby or Luce Cannon haven't reached out to either one of their significant others in 48 hours, 2 days, Yeah, that is a little strange, especially because they've been doing that, obviously, because neither one of them made it seem like, well, you know, every now and then, yeah, we might go a couple of days without talking to something. Ain't nobody say that. So this shit's strange. You feel me? So I wonder what y'all think. You know what I mean? Because right now all we could do is speculate. And I ain't ready too deep into the deep speculations, because then it just start to get too far fetched once you just start over speculating. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna stay tuned, see what come out of it. Could be nothing. You feel me? But it's a lot going on. And Luce Cannon right now is not looking good. Well, shit, he been ain't looking good. You know, social media ain't really favoring him too much anyway, you know what I'm saying? But he always had drama going on, so of course people gonna tune in because shit, you know what I mean? Drama sells, you feel me? But that's what's going on so far. So we're gonna see if they pop up, and when they pop up, I'm sure there's gonna be a story behind it, whether it's a good story, bad story, a mediocre story, whatever the case may be. And y'all know I catch it, I hear it. I'm gonna have to talk about it because right now this is a trending topic, period. Everything surrounding the Rolling 60s getting locked up. And mind you, briccbaby and Luce Cannon is not on the same case. Some people keep thinking briccbaby is a part of the indictment. No, he was mentioned on there, but he's not a part of the indictment. The indictment paper, he's not indicted with them. He has his own situation. So I'm sure that's why they was able to finagle them even being in the same unit, because I'm not sure how the federal holding work, but I know from my experience dealing with like county level shit and knowing how like the state work, you know, I've never been in state prison, but I still know how that shit be working. But especially at a county level though, like you ain't even get sent to prison yet. Your code D's and all that, they're not gonna have them together, or even a conflict of interest, like anything that could possibly pit y'all two against each other. They usually try to keep people separated. So that could be a dirty game being played by the upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? The higher overseers. You feel me? It could be a game that they playing too. You know what I mean? All this shit kind of strange. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, me personally, it seems kind of strange. All right. So we're gonna stay tuned. And you know, y'all give me our feedback. You know what I mean? Hit that comment section up. All that. So, of course, y'all know who it is. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and of course y'all know it's me. And this is Wavy's World. Salute to the surfers, y'all already know, man. I appreciate every time y'all pull up, whoever pull up. Know what I mean? I don't care if it's the video that get all the 1,000 plus couple thousand views, and even the one that might only get like 50. Cause yeah, I got some more recent joint ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing shit. You feel me? But hey, man, I appreciate whoever pulls up, whoever sub and all that. Know what I mean? So you know, hit that like button. Even if you kinda liked it, hit that like. Hold me down. You feel me? Also, hit that basement. Yeah, that's down there. That's the comment section. Yeah, I done said it a couple of times through the video. I'm gonna say it again. Hit that joint. You smell me? And I need you to also join the Surfing Nation. Yeah, it's real sunny around here. You don't gotta worry about no umbrella, none of that. You feel me? Just make sure you get ready to jump on that surfboard and don't fall off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying. Hit that sub. Holla at the blood. So y'all already know what I'm gonna say next. Last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street, cause you might get hit.
But if the boy tall slick, I'ma blaze some.